These three powerful hurricanes that have come through in the last month, Harvey, Irma, and now Maria, that have devastated Texas and Florida and the Caribbean, have presented some stiff challenges. And I was standing in DOT's command center, and we have a very well-appointed command center over on New Jersey Avenue there. And MARAD has its own separate cell that's right off of that's for continuous operations when we're moving ships around. And we were in there in the early days of the first hurricane, and the FEMA rep came over and said, is there any way that MARAD can help out, or what you have available to help? And I said, absolutely, we can help. We can help in many, many ways. No problem. What do you need? And we've been busy kind of ever since. The administration is not going to let the Jones Act or any regulations or red tape impede recovery from these hurricanes, whether they be on CONUS or in the Virgin Islands or in Puerto Rico. As we heard this morning, Acting Secretary of Homeland Security Elaine Duke approved a limited waiver of the Jones Act based on Secretary of Defense Mattis's determination that such a waiver would be in the interest of national security. For those of you who are Jones Act aficionados, you know there are two means to waive, or two ways to find national security interest, 501A and 501B. I'm not going to hold a school call with you all this morning and insult your intelligence, but this was a 501A. When the Secretary of Defense makes a determination himself, that really is a direct line to the Department of Homeland Security to grant the waiver. The other is to go through a petition to the Department of Homeland Security, who then consults with MARAD for availability of ships and that sort of thing, and there's a discussion that goes on. This was the former, and it was a kind of a direct operation. So the waiver will be in effect for 10 days, and it covers all commodities being shipped to Puerto Rico from the United States. And I would suspect after 10 days there'll be another evaluation period, and we'll go forth from there.